This is a Rubik's Cube plushie that actually turns. And even crazier, only 100 of these rare Rubik's Cube boxes were ever made that contains a hidden puzzle underneath. So let's check out the strangest Rubik's Cube products you did not know existed. Some of these will even blow your mind, like the first one. You might be wondering how this turned into a bunch of mini cubes. Even our little Rubik's Cube buddy was impressed.
Please, no! No!
Or maybe not. Because the secret is pretty simple. If you look at the cap, it's just a magnet. So when you shake it, it gets pulled to the top. Throughout the video, we'll explain how these products work and reveal the secrets behind them. Like this super rare box where only 100 of these were ever made in the entire world. At first, it looks like a normal box with a 2x2 all the way to a 5x5. Even a snake puzzle too. But all of this would be a distraction because I had this box for 2 whole years and just found out if you look very closely below, you can see a cube. Trying to get the cube out was pretty hard without damaging the box. But after further inspection, there is a yellow circle around this area, so I assume we have to cut this open. This hurts me because this is a very rare box that we're gonna be cutting open for the first time. Alright, so we got the circle open and we have a Rubik's Smart Cube. Very cool. I can't believe this was sitting here for 2 years. It's a smart Rubik's Cube that connects to your phone, where you can even play music on it too. But unfortunately, it does not connect to your computer, unlike our next product. An innocent looking cube, but when you turn it, it reveals a secret. You can plug it into your computer, and there is a presentation of a secret product launched by Rubik's. I got this from an employee, so some of this I can't show yet. But I can show you one of the products once this loads and when we get our bags packed, because we're gonna be flying to the product launch. So while we wait for time to pass, we have this Rubik's Cube with a timer. Pretty simple to play. First, you can scramble the cube, and once you're ready to time yourself, you can go to the yellow center and click it, and the time will start. And now we can solve it. Even though this is a Rubik's brand, this does turn much better than the one I had when I was a kid, so this is a good improvement from Rubik's. And once you're done timing yourself, you can go back to the yellow center and click stop. We got 20 seconds there. Rubik's made a jigsaw puzzle that literally has the name Impossible on it. But what makes it so hard if all you have to do is make this picture right here? Well, if you take a look at the pieces, if you turn it at a slight angle, it changes colors. Like here is blue, and if I were to tilt it again, it's orange and yellow. That's what makes it so hard. It's the same concept as the Rubik's Impossible that also changes colors when you tilt it, thus making the name Impossible. Oh, look, we have a puzzle piece combined already for us.
Alright.
We can't solve this. We got a couple of pieces combined together though. So since I can't solve it, here's a picture of someone who completed it. To clean up the mess, we have the whole collection of the Rubik's Marvel superheroes, excluding Joker here. Each one of these has its own body where you can detach the head and solve it like a normal cube. What's cool is that there is these little shapes imprinted on the cube, so if you don't want to figure out the cube by solving it by the picture, you can look at the shape and match it up. To add to our collection, we also have these characters as well, with my favorite being Baby Yoda. Here's a popular puzzle with Rubik's version to it, the Sudoku, where the goal is to fill the box, row, and column with different colors. You can't have any repeating colors or else you failed the puzzle. Even has these markers as well for you to keep track of what piece you think goes in the right spot. A more colorful approach if you don't like the paper version of Sudoku. And if you don't like small dices, get this dice. I can't believe Rubik's made a dice back in the 1990s, where your goal is to get all the dices to have white facing. There's a lot of sheets you can see inside the puzzle, and this little tool that remove the sheets. Not sure how this works exactly, but I do know you can't just roll it because you could damage the product and make a very loud sound. But our next product we can throw. The Rubik's plushie that can actually turn. This 2x2 Rubik's Cube has strings in the center, which can make it turn, scramble, and even corner twist very easily, but it's not really great for turning as you can see, but I'll give it a pass since it works on strings. It also makes a good squeaky sound, but it's not as cool as the secret product on the USB drive that we will share soon. Now we have the Rubik's 360, where the goal of this circle is to get all the balls inside back to its corresponding color. It's the most annoying thing to solve since there's a lot of luck involved by shaking it, just like our next puzzle, the doodle cubes. You might be wondering why we need luck on this when there's a lot of cute faces on this. Well, when they released this cube, there was also a giveaway where if you won, you would get a Rubik's Cube made of diamond. And only one of those was ever made. Unfortunately, I did not win, so we have 2 of these now. Rubik's has been around for 50 years, and for their 30th anniversary, they released a wood Rubik's Cube. I won this off an auction for $300. And for a cube this pricey, it does not turn that well. It jams a lot, but I'll give this a pass because this will look really nice on my display shelf. But for our next product that shouldn't be on display is the Rubik's Heelys shoe.
Because it's a shoe. You want to wear it, of course.
I was never one of the cool kids, so it's time to try these for the first time. Hopefully we don't hurt ourselves. All right, let's try these on. Tie them tight so we don't hurt ourselves. All right, tied it. Second shoe. Ooh, I almost fell there. I see kids do this all the time. I don't know how they do it. So we're gonna try ourselves right now. Whoa. Ooh. Oh. All right. Oh, we rolled a little bit there. But let's get off of this and roll to our next product. Thankfully, our next product doesn't have wheels. These Rubik's Pumas. I love that they have these little cubies on here and that they're super colorful, just like a Rubik's Cube. And they're also one of the most comfortable shoes I have ever tried in my life. And if you wanted to mix things up, they also come with white laces as well. This is exactly what I expect pro cubers to wear, or if not past, you can dress up as one. Finally, our last product that is on the computer, we're gonna be flying to New York City for the grand debut. With this giant cube here displayed is showing off a WOW cube that is now partnered with Rubik. It's not a normal 2x2 cube with screens, but has different games and widgets you can customize. Let me know in the comments which one of these products were your favorite. And subscribe, because when we hit 10 million subscribers, I will scramble all my puzzles and try to solve it. Goodbye! They walk back and they just like...